Welcome to our second session of our lymphatic drainage series with diaphragmatic breathing. If you've missed the first, I will leave a link in the description below. In this practice, we'll focus on the arms, the hands, and also the upper back and chest. We'll use these yoga poses and the diaphragmatic breathing to really help to stimulate the lymphatic drainage. It'll also help to reduce any swelling and inflammation and really enhance the circulation as well. So guys, we're going to start this session on our back as we did the last session. So just bringing yourself all the way down onto your back and just having the knees bent if that feels comfortable, just in that semi-supine position. If you do need to lengthen the legs, please do that as well. And if you need any cushioning underneath the hips, and we'll just bring the hands directly onto the abdomen and just have this little opportunity now just to close your eyes and just really just to drop into how your body's landed. The amazing thing about this session as well is we'll work all the other areas at the same time, but mainly focus on this upper area. So just notice how your body feels, especially the upper body, around the hands, the arms, the upper chest, shoulders, upper back. Just notice how they feel. And then when you're ready, just starting to gently soften into the breath and encourage the diaphragmatic breath here. So we gently seeing if we can expand your navel and just feel it gently move away from the spine. And then as you exhale, you just gently draw in the navel all the way down and just seeing if you can just compress a little, really expel all of your old breath. So everything is gone, there's no breath left in. And then inhale, just expanding again, seeing if you can fill the abdomen. And if you're new to the diaphragmatic breathing, just be very patient with this and just explore it. So as you exhale, you're just gently encouraging your belly down. And as you inhale, you're just seeing if you can find any movement into the diaphragmatic breath, breathing deep into your belly. And as you exhale, gently compressing, squeeze out all breath. 2 more, inhale, fill. Exhale, empty. And this one, just notice if your belly feels tender, if there's any tender areas as you draw the belly back and squeeze the breath out. And then last one, inhale in. And exhale the breath out. And if you need to move the legs or the hips, please do. Otherwise, we're just going to bring the arms down by the side of the body. And we're going to see if we can keep the elbows straight here. And we're going to take an inhale. We're just going to reach a straight arm all the way up and then all the way over by the side of your ears to the floor. Deep breath into the belly there. And then as you breathe the breath out and the belly draws back, you're just seeing if you can release your arms all the way back by the side of your body. So as you breathe in, you're just filling your belly back up and your arms are floating by the side of your ears. And as you exhale, you're bringing the arms all the way back down. Go again, just allowing this lymph just to start to be gently moved and stimulated as you exhale down, feeling how them shoulders feel. And then as you inhale this one, just bring your arms so that they're directly vertical. And we're just going to take some circles into your wrists. So just circling your wrists while your arms are up. If you need to take them back down, do that. One way. And then do it the other way. Just circle the other way. Good. And then all we're going to do is just going to take this left hand and just take it around the right hand or wrist. And then all you're going to do is just really gently draw the hand down the arm towards your shoulder. And just do that 3 times. And you can do different areas. You can move the hand around so it moves to a different area of the arm as you draw it down. And again, just 3 times. And then doing the other side. So again, you're just going to gently wrap the hand around the arm as you pull it down. And then again, you might switch the hand position as it comes down. And again, one more, 3 times. Amazing. And then just releasing. So we're just going to go onto your right side. So you're just going to roll off to your right side, and the arms are just going to come in front. And you're just going to, if you need to, rest your head on a pillow. And from here, the knees are stacked on top of one another. And with a breath in when it comes, you're just going to open this top hand. So this, maybe the left arm. You're just going to open it back. So you'll be doing a twist. And then as you breathe out, you're just going to bring it all the way back on top of that right hand. So the hands are stacked, the arms are stacked. And again, as you inhale, you bring in this left arm, reaching it all the way up. Full breath in. Feel your belly expand. As you exhale all the way back, feel your belly draw back. Just getting this movement going into your chest now. And into the arms a little more. So this one, you're just going to stay. So we just stay in it. So just making sure that the head does feel comfortable wherever you land. We're just going to take 3 breaths here. So again, fill in that diaphragmatic breath. And as you exhale, just see if you can melt any tension of your upper back, your arms, your chest. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, draw in the abdomen back. One more. Lovely. And then this last inhale, full breath. And then you're just going to bring this arm all the way back up on top of the other one. And then we just roll onto our back, and we're just going to roll over to the other side. So you move onto your left side, and the arms again are just coming to be on top of each other. And then when you find your inhale, this right arm reaches back, and you feel this lovely stretch as well, really in the glands of the chest, the armpit. Exhale, hand back. Inhale, open. Head might go with it. Exhale, back. Inhale, open. And then this one, you're just going to hold it there and just again seeing if you can find as much softness through your upper body with the exhale as you can. As you draw the navel gently back, relax and melt the head, the jaw. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, softening, melting. If you know your yogic breath, you might take that beautiful, deep, diaphragmatic breath and let the breath continue into your ribs and your chest. And then as you exhale, you just soften. Really let in the breath, do a little bit of pumping of the lymph. One more inhale. And then that exhale, you're just bringing the hand back on top. Amazing. And then we're just going to gently peel ourselves up to our hands and our knees. So just come into the hands and the knees here. And if we take the big toes together, and depending on which you feel, knees wide or knees together. Again, it completely is optional. And we're just going to sink your hips all the way down towards your heels. So just melting back. And then from here, you're just going to take the forehead to the floor. And the arms to begin with are just stretching out, forehead is down. And if you've got your knees apart, which would be ideal, you can just melt a little through the chest. So it just, like a bit of a melting heart, just gently melting it down. But then the arms by the ears, you're going to bend into your elbows and you're just going to take your hands together. And you're just maybe going to bring the arms a little bit closer in towards your ears and just encourage the pressing through the elbow and just have a few breaths here. And as you breathe into your belly, feel that expansion, and as you exhale, just feel any amount of softness coming through your upper back, through your armpits. Inhaling.
Exhale and draw the belly back. You can always just have the arms straight. You don't have to do this if it feels a bit too much. One more. And then just letting the arms just straighten again. And then you're just going to come all the way to Virasana. If you don't feel comfortable in Virasana, go with a cross leg. Otherwise, just sitting on your heels gently. Big toes together, knees together, and then hands are just going to interlock behind the back. We're just going to take an inhale. You're just going to pull a straight arm back. Squeeze in your shoulder blades any amount. Breathe into your diaphragmatic breath, and then exhale, soften, draw your belly back. Relax your shoulders and arms. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Inhale. Pulling it back. Exhale. And just melting it. Amazing. So we're going to come to the hands and the knees from here and just tuck your toes. So guys, from here, we're just going to take our downward facing dog. So letting yourself just move into your downward facing dog, really anchoring through your hands, sending your hips up. Have a little moment just to paddle through your feet. Just getting this all over. Lymph moving. Good. So in that little moment, just stretch out the legs. And then you're just going to slowly just bring your feet to your hands and your hands to your feet. But keep your chest away from your legs. You can bring maybe your hands to your shins if you wish. Just keeping the length of your spine. And then with the breath out, you're going to slowly bend the knees, keep the knees open into the second toes, melting your ribs to your thighs, melting the head down, really relaxing your neck. So you're gazing through your legs if you can. Keep that deep bend into your knees. And then with an inhale, you're just going to once again just float away. So you're just going to reach the crown forward, straighten your legs. And then as you exhale, gently hug the belly back as you melt back in towards your forward fold. Maybe the arms here just melt. We're going to do one more. Head is really relaxed. Inhale away. Deep breath into your belly. Exhale, melt in. Fantastic. And then this one. So you keep that deep bend into your knees. Slide your hands up to the lower back and thread them fingers once again. And we're going to take that inhale and we're going to pull the arms up and over. And then as you exhale, just melt them. Give them a moment to soften back. Inhale, pull over. Head is relaxed. Exhale, relax. You know, just hold the hands. Fine movement here. You don't have to do this interlock if it's too much. But on the last one, just take a few breaths there. And you can even just have your arms melt into the side if you wish. Just take some nice breaths there. Shoulders are away from your ears. Grounding into your feet. And then slowly melt them arms all the way back to the lower back. Slide the hands down the legs. And then walk yourself apart again into that downward facing dog. Sending them hips back up. And then you're just going to melt yourself all the way back to your knees. This time knees together if they weren't on the other time. And just soften your forehead down. Just have a few easy breaths. I'm going to recommend maybe bringing the arms down by the side of your body here. Just really relaxing. Breathe some nice deep breaths into the belly again. Filling it up. And as you exhale, it empties. Good. Well done. And then just slowly now, just bringing yourself all the way up, guys, and just come to a seat. So just come into our seated position here. And we've just got one more final pose that we're going to do here. So we're going to take an inhale. We're going to reach both of these arms out to the side. And then we're going to cross this right arm over the left. And you see if you can get your elbows past one another.
And then you see if you can turn your palms away and take your eagle arm. So the shoulders are melting down the back. And then with an inhale, we're just going to see if we can float the elbows up. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, elbows melt down, keep the shoulders relaxed. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And then just release that, open. And then just switch to the other side. So it'll be the left arm on top, cross the elbows past one another, and then again, see how this is to bring an eagle in. You can always have the hands just here if you can't actually get that lock. Otherwise, shoulders melt. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale. Well done. Inhale. Exhale. And then again, open up, squeeze the shoulder blades. And then exhale, just bringing your hands all the way down onto your thighs. Let your eyes close. Drop all of your awareness back into your abdomen. And just fill the belly up again. 3 deep diaphragmatic breaths. Opening, drawing the belly back, contracting. 1 more. Exhale, squeeze it back. And guys, if you got to this point in the practice, do leave me a comment below so that I know that you practiced with me today. Hands to your prayer. Take a lovely deep breath in again, receive. And then exhale, just bowing your mind down into your heart. So guys, thank you for practicing with me today. And I will see you again next week with another one. Bye guys.